Hey guys, Mike and Liz here, a couple of days away from Christmas, and we just wanted to share a couple new things going on this year with the channel. I'm actually going to be making some videos. We had some technical problems last year. I ended up buying a Canon M50 camera. It was working out really well, and then it died halfway through the year. So I ended up upgrading to a Canon 90D, D90, 90D, I think it's a 90D. Got that, got the Rode video mic, a couple different ones for that, and right now we're actually filming on a iPhone 12. So today's video we're going to talk about our new addition to the family, which are
our German short-haired pointers.
Yep, so we got the two German short-haired pointers. One of them's taking a dump right now. Let me flip the camera around.
So this is Bishop. He is not always the best listener, but he is an incredible athlete and hunter. The breed is bred for hunting, but with him, it's just, it would be cruel if someone had him and did not train him to hunt. So we're really looking forward to getting him trained with that because he's gonna love it. Then we've got Bailey, and Bailey will also be trained in hunting, but like for example, our chickens, we come around the corner of the house and Bishop goes into hunting mode, and Bailey like joyfully runs up to the chicken coop. I mean, they're locked in, the chickens are safe, but like he runs up to the chicken coop and he wants to play with them. So Bailey is definitely more just like playful, and Bishop is more serious. Right now they're in their fenced in back area. Mike and I worked on it this summer. And it was supposed to get them to their 6-month mark. And as Mike said, since they're about 6 months old now, we'll get them registered with our town, and then we'll bring them off hours to the dog park. I don't want them around too many other dogs right now until they're fully used to it, for the reason that they're so strong. We have used the gentle leaders on them. The gentle leader stresses Bailey out, like he won't go to the bathroom. And Bishop actually does well with it. And Bishop is the worst of the two who pulls. So it works out that way. We're also looking forward to training them to run with me in the spring. Definitely more so fall is when it'll be more serious and more regimented, because we don't want to mess up their joints, which can happen if you overrun them or overwork them. They can play and run like this for as long as they want, but once they're tired, we bring them inside and let them rest. Their recovery time is like probably 20 to 30 minutes, and then they're ready to be super active again. So they keep us busy. They take up our entire bed. They take our blankets, and they are just the most loving breed I think I've ever had. I've had a lot of dogs in my life. I've mainly had rescues, and a lot of them have been mixed breeds. This is my first purebred and my first experience with GSPs, and I'm sold. They're Hi Bishop. They're fantastic. Hi baby. Yep. That's what he does.
Yep.
And chewing on wood.
So as Liz mentioned, the fencing I put up is 4x4 posts. They're 8 feet tall. They're in the ground about 2 feet. Some of them are concreted in. Some of them are just packed in with soil, and others are packed in with some gravel, sand mixture, I guess. Pretty strong. A little bit of movement, but certainly does the job, no problem. These posts, believe it or not, $18 when I was shopping around. I ended up getting them on sale for $7.98 was the cheapest I could find. And I bought about 100 of them when I bought them. So I bought those, and then I just used deck boards. So these are 5/4 and they're 8-foot sections. So they're 5/4 by 6 by 8. And those, I don't remember how many I bought, but I bought an awful lot of them. They were like just under $5. All the lumber shot back up again. So I bought this stuff when it was maybe 3 months ago, when it was actually still pretty reasonable. But it's amazing how expensive it's gotten. So right now we have 4-foot tall fence because they didn't have any 6-foot tall fence in stock anywhere around us. And online was stupid expensive to order it. And it was a long wait time to get it at the Tractor Supply as well. So we just used 4-foot that we had kicking around. And that seems to be working pretty good. So far they haven't really tried to jump out of it or anything like that. But when they get older, I guess that is a common issue, that they can jump out of the area if they get bored. We're only out here running them when we're together, so it's not like they're out here alone during the day. What else is going on? So yeah, they when they're alone, training goes pretty good, but when they're together, they don't really listen that well, and that's one of the main problems with litter mates, from my understanding anyways. So what we do is we make sure that we give them time to play together, but they train with themselves, with one-on-one, and they also train together. So it's a good mixture. As Liz mentioned, we have the dog park actually nearby, and I'm not sure how big of an area it is, roughly maybe an acre fenced in, I think. So it's a lot bigger than what we have here. This is, I'm trying to think how big this is, 8, 16, 24, 30, maybe like 36 feet wide and maybe 50 something feet long, I would say. So it's a good size for when they're little, but now that they're getting bigger, it's kind of too small of an area. But we did join a hunting club this year. So we joined a 640 acre hunting club here in Connecticut. And I'm really looking forward to running the dogs there next year and getting them trained for pheasant. There's a bunch of other members at the club that have German shorthairs, as well as, what are the other dogs that they have there? What are the Weimers? Weimaraners? Something like that. The other couple hunting dogs. And there's a lot of the labs, as well as someone had, I think it was a Springer Spaniel. Was it a Springer Spaniel? I think I saw a Springer Spaniel down at the lake one time. So at the pond, there's a trout pond, there's a bass pond, there's a bunch of fields, a pistol range. So it's a really cool place, and it's maybe half an hour from the house, so it's not too bad. But I figured I'd do a video. I haven't made a video in a long time, and I'll be making some more videos coming forward here, because we have the new cameras up and running, and there's a lot of projects that I've been working on around the house, and there's a lot of projects that I want to build, so I'll be doing some videos on that as well. So moving into the new year, I just wanted to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.